Okay, we are finally back, and it's time for us to hit up the Shrine of Compassion. Oh gosh, wait a minute. Numlock. There we go. Yay. Still getting used to this keyboard. Alright, we're going to the Shrine of Compassion, because I was compassionate tonight. So I figured, you know what, that's a good sign. Get the hell out of my way, Chuckles. That's Chuckles, he's Chester, he's really annoying. Oh god, this guy's annoying too. It's too late. He already saw me. Alright, so we see a sly-looking fellow dressed in rags, and he says, "Hello, my good man," and I say, "Goodbye," and he's like, "If you need me later, I'll be disguised as the Tavern Keeper because I'm lame." I hate that guy so much. Most people want to kill Chuckles. Me, I want to kill him because he just annoys the shit out of me. I wouldn't mind him so much, except he actually initiates conversation. It's annoying. Alright, where are we going? We're going to the Shrine of Compassion, which, luckily, I know where it is. My first Ultima was Ultima 5. I didn't know where the Shrine of Compassion was. I didn't know where any of the shrines were. I didn't know where anything was. I remember Blackthorn caught me and wanted to know what the mantra to the Shrine of Honesty, and I didn't know it. And so he kept killing everyone in my party because I didn't know it, and I actually didn't know it. Alright, see, here's the Moonstone Gate thing. Moongate, here we go. There's Moongate there, but it's not there right now because it's not nighttime, as indicated by this. I've never really understood this very well. It's like, what time is it? A moon and a half in the sun? Oh, okay, that's something. But we're going to the Shrine of Compassion, so we just keep going to the east. So when we last talked to Jeffrey, he was like, "Hey guys, I want to show off how much of a loser I am when it comes to protecting Britannia, so why don't you go to the Shrine of Compassion and see how dismally I failed." It makes sense though, he's like the... Oh, there is a big one. Okay, so we have here an interesting problem. Two little ones and a big one, and possibly more hidden behind this window. They could do that. That's something that these guys would do. Gargoyles, yeah. Well, you know what? Wait, that's probably not the smartest thing I could do. Actually, no matter how I do this, it's going to go poorly, so let's just hit the right button. Ow! Shimino just took a boomerang to the face. That's cool, no lightning bolts have come flying out of nowhere yet, so that's a good sign. Where'd the big guy go? Oh, you guys just made a mistake. Yeah. That's right, we're engaging. Big guy's gone. Oh no, they hit Hero. Oh, that's right, I forgot. I gave him a boomerang, didn't I? Eat boomerang. Let's just see here. Oh, did you get one? I'm a great shot with boomerangs. Here, let me stand right next to you and hit to pray. Actually, that would also be payback. Oh, combat is over. Yay! Alright, let's take a look here. What all do we have? I have a bunch of crap, and Prey's doing okay. Prey, get over there and grab those throwing axes. Grab that one, grab that one, grab that one, grab that one. Why am I grabbing all these throwing axes? Because I can sell this for hard cash. Although, they don't use cash in Britannia. They use gold coins. Crowns, I guess. Anyhow, whatever reason I have, it's a good one. Just trust in that. Alright, move that corpse. Wait, no. Shimino. There we go. Move that corpse that way. Yeah, I thought so. Move that corpse that way. Alright. Dupre, get back over here and grab some more axes. And I ain't talking body spray. Uh-oh, I'm running out of space on my guys. Alright, Hero. That's you. What do you got? You got any gold? Tell me you got gold. You got a boomerang and a club. Well, I don't really care about the boomerang, clubs, throwing axes. Yeah, that's some great stuff. Oh, let's look at this guy. Maybe he's got gold. You got gold? Did I? Wait. Ooh, he's got a scale mail. Well, club, go away. Boomerang, go away. Leather helmet, go away. Scale mail. YOLO. You've got chainmail. No, that's Shimino. Yellow, you've got leather, so yeah. I don't think you can carry the scale mill because Yellow's a little pansy. Hero, guess what? You get the scale mill. Here, put that on. Yeah, now I'm a badass. I suppose I'll pick up the boomerang just because I might later find someone who could use that boomerang. Actually, just pick it all up. Throwing axes like I got. It's a lot of throwing axes. Oops, are we like not on hero mode? There we go. Okay, so we lucked out on the Shrine of Compassion so far. We still have a slight problem though. How do we get the Moonstone? See, there's the Moon Gate. That's the Moon Gate. Because the Moonstones. Oh well. Didn't want to spoil anything, but this Moonstone at least has been repurposed. That's the Shrine of Compassion, in case you're wondering. See, it's got the little Stonehenge-y blocks, and it's got the mini Stonehenge-y nubs, and then it's got the shrine, and it's got a moonstone with a moon gate attached to it. Here, let's look at it. Look. Thou dost see a force field. There's a force field too. Alright, so we've been to the Shrine of Compassion, but, well, it didn't really get us anywhere, so let's keep going. Let's go past the Shrine of Compassion. Now, this is kind of risky because when I come back, there may be more gargoyles. Oh, look, there's more gargoyles. Did I call that, or did I call that? Yeah, I've kind of played this game into the ground, so I'm well aware of the terrible things that it does to me whenever I'm trying to be cool. Okay, what's this? There's a sign. Let's read it. Beware the beast. Yeah, don't worry guys, I'm only in town for a little bit. Oh, that's a beast. Okay, close that door. Yeah, that's an annoying little thing. I don't know why they did that. But, yeah, there's a little drake sitting right there. And it will shoot at you. Here, let's look. See? Thou dost see a drake. And for those of you who've been watching my EQ vids, let's just call that a Dracoda. That's a Dracoda, and it will shoot at you if you go in there to talk to that guy over there. That guy, he's pretty cool, but we're not going to talk to him right now, because he's cooler in Ultima 7. Oh look, there's a bunch of dudes in this room. Let's take a look. Who's this guy? Villager. Kind of makes me think of Inigo Montoya. I killed his father, and now I have to prepare to die or something like that. I don't know. So let's see what's going on. Alright, he's a distinguished looking gentleman. Oh, welcome to the town of Cove. See, this is the town of Cove. Cove is... See, the thing with Ultima, in Ultima 5, the towns were actually, like, kind of town-sized-ish. I mean, not like today's towns where there's, like, 50,000 people living scattered across a big farm area. But, there's sizable buildings here and there. Some of them were, housing. Some of them were, like, places of business and guard posts and whatnot. But then you go to, like, Ultima 6, and as the timeline progresses through the Ultimas, the towns get progressively, actually the world itself gets progressively and progressively smaller, with Ultima 9 culminating with a world population of, if I remember correctly, 200 people. Yes, there are 200 people in the world of Ultima 9. That's like, what? You go to some of these massive places and there's 6 people sitting around a table. And it's like, yeah, this is great. It's like, whoa, what a... I'm saving this world. I don't know what I'm saving it from. Obviously not from the declining population. Although originally in Ultima 9, the way you save the world... I mean, people were bitching about Ultima 9 because, quite frankly, Ultima 9 sucked ass. But they always... They put on these, like, rose-tinted glasses for something that never even happened, which is kind of strange. But they look at the Bob White story, the original, what it was originally going to be, and it's like, you guys wanted that? You saved the world by blowing it the fuck up. I'm not kidding. You actually blow the world up to save it because it's better than letting the bad guy have it. It's like, what? That is a garbage storyline. Garbage. Like, just absolute, utter garbage. And people are still like, well, it's better than... No, actually, it's not better than what we got. What we got was kind of lame, I will admit. But at least, casting the Armageddon spell kind of made sense in that case. It wasn't just, well, fuck this place, I'm going to blow it up so you can't have it. Oh yeah, the Avatar is a giant, petulant child. Wow, it just disgusted me. There was so much stuff that they could have done better, though. Anyways, let's talk about this guy. Alright, so, what can he do to help us? Well, first he can tell us his name. What's your name, dude? Viscount Armand. Alright, what's my name? I am Hero. Because we need a hero. Well met to you too, buddy. You know, we should start talking like that again. Maybe the world would, like, go back to being badass if we all decided to pretend that we were playing Ultima. So, whoever's watching this, I'm sure there might be one or two of you. You need to go out and you need to sacrifice half thy income unto charity, or thou shalt have no income. Yeah, that's right. I just want Ultima 5 on your asses. Yeah, it's the law of sacrifice. Yeah. Speaking of sacrifice, I was compassionate today. I was like, dude, saw a homeless dude, and I didn't have any money, and it was actually perfect timing, because I was just thinking before I went out. I was like, damn, I never got one of those little donation things in the mail for the homeless shelter. So I was like, man, I was going to donate to them, but they didn't send me a thing, so I was all sad. And then that guy was out there looking for money so he could go in and buy a meal. So I just took him in and bought him a meal myself. And everyone's all like all shocked about it. And it really disgusts me the way people act. It's like they put spaces around themselves and him, and it's like, dude, being homeless is not fucking contagious. Alright, if I walk up to a homeless dude and I give him $5 to buy himself a meal, or $10 or whatever, because prices have been going up, I'm not going to suddenly like come back and my apartment's gone. Well, unless I have some really bad luck and like a plane crash through it or something, I suppose that's possible. But it's like, guys, just calm the fuck down, stand in line. He's gonna go through, I'm gonna go through, and then we'll be out of your hair. So just, yeah. There is no compassion, man. People suck. People aren't people. People are losers. There, you heard it here first. Actually, you probably didn't hear it first, because I hear that all the time. Anyways, okay. Oh yeah, his job. What's your job, dude? What's your job? Oh, he's the governor for Cove. Cove, by the way, is a tiny little village. So, as you can see, it's like, what was it, like, the wizard dude who lives here. This is the hospital, and there's a house over here. And I think there was one over here, maybe. So, yeah, it's like 4 buildings. Go Cove. But they need a governor. They need a village elder. This is the village elder. Alright. Hard work. People love me for it. Wait, is hard work governing like 4 buildings? I mean, I hate to be posted here as a guard, because they wouldn't even rate a full guard. They'd probably like be given the blacksmith's apprentice with a shovel or a rake. Here you go. Okay. Always thought a blessing to live so close to the shrine. Since the gargoyles came, none dare go near it. Oh, that's not true, sir, because we 4 just went up right to it and introduced ourselves. Yeah. We introduced ourselves Earth style, because remember, the Avatar's from Earth. And let's see, Shimino is not from Earth. Yolo, where's Yolo? Oh, he's in the doorway. You can barely see him. Yolo, he is from Earth. Dupre is, I believe, also from Earth, but they never really talk about Earth with. See, with him, you know he's from Earth because he's always talking about Earth. Yolo there. Shimino isn't. He's actually from the Serpent Isle. And of course you are, because that's like kind of the whole point of the intro, going through the portal. British is also from Earth. In fact, he was the first one to make the journey, and the first person he met was Shimino. Yay! Shimino, by the way, is a king. Bet you didn't know that. Yeah, King Shimino. But he's trapped here because of things that happened that I may or may not have had something to do with. But let's not worry about that. Alright, so we can talk about Cove and Shrine. Let's talk to him about Shrine, because Shrine's more important than Cove right now, I'd say. Alright, there are 8 shrines, one for each of the 8 virtues of the Avatar. The virtues of the Avatar. But they didn't exist after I existed. I existed after they existed. They always existed. Alright, they are places where people can go and meditate on the virtues. Alright, now let's talk about Cove. What do you got about Cove here, buddy? Tell me about it. Oh, sick. Alright, let's go to sick. Oops. Party of adventurers came here after their attempt to defeat the gargoyles at the Shrine of Compassion. I'm guessing that these are the adventurers, because they're looking pretty badass. Oh, they have a leader. Speak with them myself. Violet energy field. Yeah, I saw the force field. If he had just used the look command, he would have known it was a force field, not a strange violet energy field. Alright. I think mayhap 'tis similar to the force which blocked entry to the shrines many years ago. Yeah, that's a possibility. 8 mystic runes were most useful in those days. Alright, well, let's see. Let's talk about the leader. He's in bed at Sasha's recuperating. Alright, I'm done talking to you. Get out of here, loser. Which one would he be? Well, one of them has blood pouring out of it, so let's look at that one. Oh, he doesn't look good. Person sleeping. He doesn't look good at all. Alright, let's see this one. Person sleeping. He looks like a person sleeping. Yeah, okay. Let's look at the next one. There's my L key. How about you? He doesn't look like he's sleeping. He's just chilling there, staring at me. That person doesn't look too good. Apparently he took a boomerang to the face. Poor Shabito. And that must be Sasha. Are you Sasha? Let's ask her. Ooh, she's pretty young with violet eyes. What the hell are you yelling at me for? I walked in. I was sent here by the captain of the guard himself, madam, so you just shush. What's your name? Loser. Okay, that's Sasha. Alright, well, I'm done talking to you because you're lame. Let's look at this guy. Or let's talk to this guy. He's a burly man. He looks a little healthier than the other patients. And he is not sleeping. My name is Hero. Because you guys need a hero. Gurtan. Okay, yeah. Fierce battle. Alright, tell me about this fierce battle, Gurtan. Oh, they sought to liberate the Shrine of Compassion. So how'd that work out? They did slay more than half our party. Well, that means they did slay more than 4 people. Because there are 4 people here. So if more than half were killed, then they had to have killed at least 5. So yeah. I wonder if they need a trick that if you just leave the screen and come back, that respawns the gargoyle. So maybe that you get a different thing there, which is probably what happened to the big gargoyle that I was wondering about. I probably got him a little just too far off the border, and he poofed. Ha! Ha! Yeah, I have magic powers. I can slay gargoyles with my mind. Yeah. All right, slay. Tell me about slay. Is it winter? Yeah, actually it is. Foul magic. Tell me about magic. A moonstone was upon the shrine, surrounded by a strange violet glow. Okay, tell me about the field. It's a matter beyond his comprehension. Well, Huh. Alright then, I'm done talking to you. Hey, this guy mentioned something about runestones. Let's talk to him about the runestones. Hi. How's it going? Tell me about these runestones. Use the rune of compassion whilst chanting the mantra of compassion. Methinks this may negate the gargoyle's magic at the shrine. Okay, see, it's like cool and all, because the rules of RPGs that you have to talk to the NPCs and they will like, give you clues to do what you need to do. But how the hell did this guy figure that out? Seriously. I mean, just, hey, you know what I think would work? What? Why don't you just hold aloft your magic sword and say, by the power of Grayskull? What? Who would do that? It's like he's playing D&D and he's trying to activate a magic wand just by shouting random words, hoping that one of them is the trigger. Which apparently is a skill. What? Anyhow. Alright, what's the mantra? Do you know what the mantra is? Because I do, but I need you to tell me so that these people can learn. Oh, I have to ask Lord British's Chancellor, Tholden. He can't still the other mantra, and like as not, he will also know of the rune. Alright, well thanks, buddy, you've been helpful. Alright, let's go over here. How am I doing on my health and stuff? I got pounded. It's funny, Shimino took a boomerang to the face, took 2 points of damage, and I got pounded. But I am the hero. I'd rather get pounded than my buds here, because they're my bro. It's like I'm playing Final Fantasy 15 all over again. I'm on a bro trip. Just start playing that. Oh, there he goes. Oh, YOLO takes a lightning bolt. Yeah, screw you, Drake. And screw you, Rudium, because seriously, that's a dick move. That's Rudium, by the way. I don't even need to ask him his name. It's Rudium. Alright, what's your name, dude? See, he already knows who I am. He's like, dude, hey, what's up? Rudium, alright, what's your job, dude? What do you do here? Oh, you sell magic books and reagents and spells. Alright. That's cool. That's good. I like that. I don't really want anything though. Maybe sometime in the future I will come back. But for now, let's get the hell out of here before that stupid Drake pisses me off. Alright, so now I have to go back to Britain, and Britain's gonna be difficult. Yeah, it's a difficult trip. What am I doing? I'm wanting to hit this. Okay, we're gonna use the Orb of the Moons. Remember that Orb of the Moons that they gave me? Well, we're gonna use it if I can find it. Is it in here? No, that's just my normal stuff. Oh, I never did actually, yeah, I should have 2 bags of those. Yeah, here's one right here. Because there's a bag in the chest in your apartment that Lord British set aside for you, and there's also, yeah, another one. So it's like, there it is. Alright, we're going to use the Orb of the Moons. We're going to put it right here. Boosh! Remember, straight up. Now, tell me if you're really going to love me forever. No, but he is. You don't have a choice, because you're the one that brought me here, asshole. Alright, heal me, jerk. Nah, British is okay. Alright, so here we are. We're back in the castle. And we've got a bunch of crap that we should sell. And let's see, how long has it been? It's been about 20 minutes. That's good. I don't want to get too caught up. So real fast, let's talk to Tholden and learn about the Rune of Compassion and the mantra. That's Tholden, as I recall. You can tell because, you know, generally the governors are in their building with the scales of justice. Interesting. This is the city of compassion. Why is justice in here? Because it's British. He has to symbolize all of the virtues. It wouldn't make sense for him to just single out one. Alright, what's your name? Is your name Tholden by any chance? Yeah, your name's Tholden. Chancellor to Lord British. Alright. He was known as the werecat of the wine cellar in his younger days. Ooh, there's a name for you. Alright, so you were the town drunk and somehow got promoted to mayor. Go. Alright, so tell me about the mantra of compassion. The rune and mantra of compassion are in the keeping of the bards at the conservatory. Okay. They are no longer together as they were when the codex was discovered. Since then, they have become scattered throughout the land. Each was sent to a town near its shrine. Alright, so talk to the mayors, and they'll tell me where to find the runes. And hopefully the mantra. It's funny, it's like, okay, you know about the rune, but you don't know about the mantra? You're the mayor of the city and you don't know the mantra? For that matter, I'm the avatar of the virtues and I don't know that? Well, I do, but you know, we're playing this legit. Alright, let's talk to this guy right here. So what was your name again? Selganor? No, you're Sir Kenneth. Who's Selganor? No, Selganor's a guy in mine. Ignore me. Just ignore me. Sir Kenneth, play a song. Alright, sure. Play a song. Whoops, not a song. A song. Oh, well that was helpful. Okay, buddy, can you tell me the mantra? Because I need to know the mantra. It's Moo. Huh. Reminds me of a Saturday Night skit. Moo. No. I have no idea what moo means. Actually, I do. I do. Wait. Start that over. Yes. What does it mean? It's the sound your mother made last night. Oh, he didn't even respond. You see that guy's got skin like a rhino. He just took that burn and was just like, pfft, yeah, whatever. Alright, so where's the rune? Wait, I should probably talk to this guy and ask him where the rune is. Rune, where's the rune? Tell me where the rune is. Ariana has the rune. Oh, the sweeter child. I'm guessing that must be you. Are you Ariana? She's a cute little girl with short hair and a missing tooth. What's my name? My name's Hero. You can talk to me because I'm a hero. Alright, what's your name? You're Ariana. Alright, Ariana, can you tell me about the rune? Oh, look, she pulls out the rune. Alright. I do, actually. I am on an important quest. I'm saving the world. She's not supposed to let anyone have it, though. What to do? Oh, she's a smart one. She's like, go ask my parents. Okay, thanks. Talk to you later. I'll be back. Alright. Well, we know where the rune is, so I guess that's a good place to call it for now. Next time, we're going to pick up the rune, and we're going to go back to the Shrine of Compassion, and we're going to liberate its ass. Because that's what you do when you're a badass hero. You liberate the Shrine of Compassion's ass. It's a good place right here. So anyways, I will catch you next time, guys. And yeah, who knows when the next one will be. Whole reason I was making these videos because Kiko kind of was all like, hey, why don't you make some more of those, because it's kind of interesting. And then he just disappeared like he always does, so I wasn't sure if I should bother continuing or not, because as far as I know, he's the only one watching these. I mean, I don't need to watch them because I've already finished the game. I know where everything is. You want to know where everything is? Well, I could take you to it. Although going through that dungeon in the desert, well, it's not really a dungeon. That thing in the desert, it's kind of a pain in the ass. Nah, we'll be getting there. Anyways, so yeah, see you next time. Laters.